It ends with you, a brand new romantic drama starring Blake Lively as Lee Bloom, based on a very popular best-selling novel. Which, let's be honest, any movie these days that's based on a novel is a bestseller. So I didn't know how much to say bestseller, and put the author's name really helps the marketing. I just want to put it out there. I really do. It feels like every movie that's based on a book is a bestseller. Like what, bestseller of the week, bestseller of the day. We need to be a little bit specific here. But this is based on a very popular book, and the thing is about this film is I saw the trailer for it where I saw Fly Me to the Moon. I was like, this looks like a Lifetime film. This looks like something you would see in Lifetime. But or clearly I'm not the target demographic for this film. But I saw the film. I just came back watching it because I want to give you guys something different. I wanted to cover a movie that's very different, that isn't the normal stuff. That isn't the Marvels and the DCs. As much as I love the Marvels and the DCs and all the franchise stuff, occasionally I would like to pivot and give you a comedy or a romance film or this type of movie or this type of movie or musical or something. In this case, a romantic drama. And the thing about this movie is it falls in the category of sometimes when you realize this character gets away with things, or this character gets a better of the doubt, or this character, gets this thing happen to them just because they're good looking and they got a six pack. It's like 50 Shades of fucking Grey, basically, where he's like he's doing this, he's that, but this guy's acting like a stalker. Christian Grey is acting like a stalker, but because he's rich and good looking, we give him a pass. This is what this movie is, because we deals with Lily Bloom, played by Blake Lively, and Kyle is this guy that she falls in love with, and she gets married with, and it's a lovely, the first act is very wholesome, very romantic wise, right? But the thing is, he acts very stalkery. He acts very stalkery towards her, not understanding the word no. No, I'm not interested. Let's be friends. Okay, I'm going to kiss you, but that's it. I'm going to kiss you for 10 seconds, and hopefully we'll get it out of your system. That type of shit. But no, he's like, I can't have you out of my head. I'm obsessed with you. I love you so much. I'm like, dude, read the room. What? I'm like, Lily, why are you not telling her to fuck off? Why? Oh, because he's good, and it all falls under the category. He's good looking, and he has a six pack. That's it. That's bloody it. And then, spoiler alert with this movie. So we got, and then, Wait, what's it? Kyle, Weil, I think, yeah, it's Weil. Weil, the husband, Lily's boyfriend who becomes husband, it becomes the jealous partner, the jealous spouse, because Lily bumps into Atlas, and who's Atlas? The ex-boyfriend from high school, and he's all like, are you going to be a thing? Are you going to be? And I'd be like, dude, calm the fuck down. Seriously, I can't help out through the entire movie. This character, the whole time I'm like, Lily, what do you see in this guy? I mean, I get it, he is charming and good looking, and he feels that he does come across as a very welcoming person. But I'm like, what the fuck do you see in him? Because of the stalking type, that he's like the super jealous type, and sure, naturally say, hey, there's enough going on, we're just high stalk. But the moment he's all becoming more jealous and more jealous, you sit his ass down and say, this is fucking high school. I would tell him to fucking grow up. It was a high school thing. Move the fuck on. Be a man. Grow some bollocks and move the fuck on. But no, he becomes abusive. Now, the first time he does it, the first time this character does it, I'm like, okay, I can see that that's accident. You know, he burns his hand touching a piece of metal while cooking. It was the piece of food that he was making was getting burned. He's like, fuck, and dropped like the dish, and while doing it, he accidentally hit Lee. I'm like, you know what, I can say. And the editing's pretty good at making it look like an accident anyway for the audience, and then we find out actually it was an accident. But then the second time, the stair thing, I'm like, bullshit, you push her down the fucking stairs. And then, when the fucking attempting rape happened, because that's what happened, where, you know, he's like the jealous is jealous and starts doing the whole, I love you so much, I love you so much, I love you so much, and it's like forcing himself onto her, like kissing her neck, kissing her around, the hand touching everywhere, and clearly she's like, get off, 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 I love you, but please get the fuck off. I am like, kick him in the balls, kick him, like do something. And that was when Lily was like, okay, I'm leaving this guy. I'm like, good on you, girl, you do it. You know? But then, the third act happens, right? Then the third act happens, right? I'm spoiling this entire movie. She is pregnant with him, naturally, being, you know, her being being a husband, her being married to the guy, you know, she's gonna have a kid with him. And the set saying, you know, this guy abused me, this guy did this and that. She lets him back, like, she lets him in the house to build the fucking back into the life. Or let him deliver the baby. And the whole time, in the third act while that was happening, I couldn't help but scream the living God, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? And maybe they're trying to do the whole thing, hey, you know what? They're doing, you know what? They're doing this whole fucking thing of, he's not bad. He just has anger issues. He's just fine. He's just a lovely dude. You know, he's a very nice guy who just has some issues. Really? Because we have flashbacks to Lily's dad being the shit-out Atlas. You know, being the shit Atlas because, you know, the dad was abusive as well in the house of being Lily's mom and all that. And then he forgives him. I'm like, no. I was like, I hope, like, when she's at the grave of her dad, I was like, you better be ready to drop your pants down and piss on his grave. If that, not that, what the fuck are you doing? It's like that bullshit thing of like, but they're family, you have to give them. Really? That person we have to forgive him. We have to forgive Yahweh for all the horrible things he did. Because it's not him. And maybe it just falls into the category once again. He's good looking. He has a six-pack. The end. I get the idea of forgiveness, but I'm like, this person, maybe he is a good person who has to deal with politics, but he needs to suffer the consequences of his actions. There's like, fuck you, you're not getting near the kid, not even like holding the kid for like 2 seconds before the divorce. I don't give a shit. I was like baffled with Lily's decisions of how she was handling this thing that she was going forward. I mean, like, here's a spoiler. I am a victim of child abuse, okay? So maybe stuff like this gets me on the nerves of, like, fuck, why is this character doing this? This character doesn't care. It doesn't. He sees you as only his and only yours and his. And anyway, like, I just. Like, the first act, I was like, fine. Some weird stuff going on. But, yeah, I just, this movie does baffle me a little bit. I won't lie. But while watching it, while watching the film, I'm just taking in. But talk about the movie, it just starts me questioning the main character's decisions, and I just. Anyway, if you've seen the movie, comment below. Let me know what you think.